সকালবেলা
বাড়া চায় ওই মাছের সাথে যোগাযোগ এনে কেন বাটা বাড়া দেয়
আর সকালে দুধ মিষ্টি পানি করে মিষ্টি পানি করে মিষ্টি পানি দুধ মিষ্টি পানি করে মিষ্টি পানি সেটা
A beautiful side indoor, the Crescent Hotel full of lights was built for the Football World Cup. Had the pleasure to go there and design. Best properties I've visited in my life. Into the power play, 55 for 3. It's the first time Pakistan Shaheens have lost more than 1 wicket in the power play in the competition. That's how well Lanka have bowled. Irfan Khan, Niazi, experienced man, powerful striker ball. Anchor role here.
ডাইরেক্ট
The Wexler runs on his first over. Experienced man.
কখন হসপিটাল দরকার হসপিটালে ডাক্তারে বাংলাদেশের মতো
Yeah, we know he can hit the long ball, smash 5 sixes when he was dropped one of the group stages matches. And skipper out in the middle because the wickets for the first time have fallen in big number inside the power play. 3 wickets have fallen. That includes the wicket of Maaz Sadakat, who was not out in the last 3 matches.
ওকে সিরিয়াল দিতে আর ডাক্তার দেখতেছি দেখতে না ভালো করে ওই ডাক্তার ওই জায়গায় বসে আছে
3 man of the matches, all not out, bowled well, batted well. Pramod Madushan, Trevin Matthew dropped the catch. Maybe the relief players in the middle. Certainly one for the future. I like him so much today. Yeah, with experience, he learned it's not all about hitting every delivery. That's where I was disappointed with Faik batting at number 4. Generally, the number 4 player has to play the anchor role. Rotate the strike, not strike the ball every ball. Very good left by Pramod Madushan. You bring a good point, and that's exactly the kind of role now Yasir is fulfilling for the Shaheens. I earlier indicated his innings of 26 of India A tells you that he does have the ability to construct his innings, and this is required over here out in the middle. They gotta build innings, they gotta make sure they keep the wickets, but the question will be how slow can they go, and this is 26 of 26 against Oman, I beg your pardon, against India. He scored 11 of 9, he did big against UAE. Timing. Ramesh Mendes does well. Took a brilliant catch to dismiss Maaz Sadakat. Took an even better catch to dismiss Zishan Alam in the last game, Ramesh. Dropped the mark. Also, Madushan, I believe, bowled a brilliant penultimate over in the last match against Bangladesh. Maaz Sadakat not looking very happy, and why should he be? Because he has the hunger for scoring runs. But he will have his chance to once again act when he has the ball in hand, because he's been handy with the ball as well. Bouncer, deep square field in place, and takes a good one. That's it, close fully. Sprinting in from deep square, never easy diving forward, and Pramod Madushan take a bob, a good bouncer to dismiss Yasir. Well, unnecessary. But you will ask, boundaries have just not been coming. 6 deliveries since the last boundary's been hit. Yasir gets a short ball and tries to heave that. All he can do is send it into the hands of Ruskule, who keeps his eyes on the ball. Brilliant catching there from Sri Lanka. Pramod Madushan is rewarded for his brilliant bowling. Good line, good link. Yasir Khan has to walk back, scoring 6. Shaheens are 58 for 4.
থাকি আমি যেখানে বিন্দু করে খারাপ বিন্দু তাই ঠিক মশলা হচ্ছে ভালো খাই মশলা খারাপ হচ্ছে পাওয়ার আল্লাহ
Band of Sri Lanka in their full swing. spectators over there having a party atmosphere. Why not? 4 wickets down for the Shaheens. In comes Ghazi Gori, the wicket keeper. With Madhu Shan using all his experience. Surprise Yasir with a good bouncer. That got Ghazi Gori to the middle at number 6.
মাথা মাথা
Played
দাঁড়াই
was
রে মাথা
off the mark, very first delivery.
যে কোনো সেটা মনে পড়ে গেল মাথা আমার মাথা
But
দাঁড়াই
they
রে
need to
মাথা
win
দাঁড়াই না
partnerships. Unfortunately, wickets
Mother
are
of
falling for
Selection.
Shaheens. And this is
Yeah, yeah.
brilliant bowling display. A bouncer testing
Mother,
him,
Mother,
wanted to
Mother.
go for the shot, full mark for the catch, and taking it wonderfully.
হুম। ওই যে কামালে নেই নেই এই কামালে যে নেই নেই কামালে তুমি করো নাই
Full toss.
এই কামালে করো নাই
Comes it towards long on for a single. 5 runs and a wicket from the 7th over, 60 for 4.
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে এটা আমি তো তার মুগ্ধ করবো না জীবন তার মুগ্ধ করবো না আমার শেষ আমাদের মুগ্ধ করবো না আমি জীবনও বইতে না আমি জীবনও বইতে না আমার তাহলে সম্মান দিয়ে যে কে সম্মান পায় তার সম্মান না দিয়ে সম্মান পাবে না পাবে পাবে না সম্মান তার সম্মান রেখে খাও দিয়া আমার দরকার নেই
1 year ago in Oman, the Imagine Teams Asia Cup, Sri Lanka winning it by
এবার
chasing
দেখে কোয়া করে না
135 for 9, the semi-final. All ball Davids will be there and quite look fresh in the minds of Sri Lanka, but they got to bring their A game. Pakistan Shaheens Vidai, right throughout the tournament, have been the best side. And people losing at sport, Ulai Rudar, both are not playing. Rachike is still there. Tushan Hemant, Ransikal, Malinga, all three not in the side as well. Sufyan Mukim still with the Shaheens. Arachige will still remember
থাকতে চান নেই
playing that
থাকতে
side.
চান নেই
Good memories they have
কেউ
been
আসবে
yes.
না, কেউ
They lost to Afghanistan.
ওই যে আমাকে কোন জ্ঞান করো
Yeah, well, remember
Yeah,
these
good luck.
two teams you mentioned, Afghanistan and Sri Lanka, were the finalists in the
Very
last
good.
edition. Gul Chandan, I would be very pleased. The fielding coach, the man in the middle, and you'll think that he's done job well. Great catches taken. Get outside it. Is it? It is. Very massive. Bowling his last over of his spell. Nurinder Lal again took a chance by bowling Trevin Matthew 4 overs on the trot, and he delivers. Dismissing the captain, Irfan Khan. He's not bowling, he's conducting a magic of mystery, and that is a big blow. Big wicket. Nicely taken, never easy. And safely taken. We've been praising how good the catch has been taken by the Sri Lanka A. And one more in the process. Pop job, Sri Lanka A. Irfan Khan Niazi after making 6. Shaheens are 62 for 5.
আর ও ভালো লাগলে কি আমার কথা শুনে না ওরা কি হবে জানলা থেকে সবাই খায় তো ওরা কি হবে আচ্ছা তুমি ঘুমাও এই আপনার ঘুমাও আমি ঘুমাও আমি ঘুমাও আমার ঘুরা নেই
There's noise, there's heartbeat for the Sri Lanka. Hey, Ma, what are you doing here? You should go and join them. I am there in spirit. I will join if Sri Lanka goes through, but not yet. Shaheens have still got some good batters to come. In comes at number 7, Saad Masood. 63 not out, his highest score. Trevin Matthew, what a dream spell so far. 3.4 overs, 3 for 22, doing the basics right. Yeah, absolutely, and the mystery has been so hard to decode for the Pakistan Shaheen batters. That's a big blow. Irfan Khan is a wonderful batsman. We saw the ability he showcased in one of the matches, smashed 5 sixes. And you would say that Shaheens are in hot water. Feeling the heat, feeling the pressure, probably for the first time in the competition. Even the game against India, a qualified easy. Short third man, Garuku Sanket does the fielding. Come the man. Trevor Matthews, 4 overs, 3 for 22. 8 overs done, 62 for 5. Trevin Matthews yet to make his international debut. I'll tell you what, these performances with are close to watching. Beautiful ball with Arnav Naik into his third over. Hitting the deck hard, hitting the deck in the right spots. Trevin Matthews has been brilliant.
And we talked about it when he came into this GP World Asia Cup Rising Stars 2025 through the group stages. And look at that, 7 wickets to his name. He's second on the list after Ripon Mondol, who's been outstanding in this tournament as well. And we talked about how good he was at the T10 Lanka League back in 2024 to 14 wickets. The top wicket taker over there.
Not too sure how many times in international cricket or recognized cricket, a bowler who picks up 2 wickets in the super over goes on top of the entire list. That's Ripon Mondal for you. This way Jitesh Sharma, then Ashutosh. But he certainly deserves to be on top of this. I think look at the fast bowling cartel around the competition. Ripon Mondal for me is the top 2. He's been very consistent with the new ball, with the old ball, and every time when Akbar Ali needs a wicket, he has gone to his man. He always has delivered. Certainly, fast bowlers in a surface, which is on the slower side, have turned out.
Well, he bowled the penultimate over today in the competition, bowled 6 Yorkers on the trot, then came back into the super over in the very first ball. And that is Trevin Matthews, the missing 3 wickets to him. That was unnecessary, as you called it right. Mohammad Fahim, 1 shot to win. Irfan Khan, unlucky one to struck that, didn't get the elevation to his liking and got the edge into the gloves.
Good bouncer. Very well directed, and umpire from Squalek thinks that is over the shoulder and the head. I like the intent shown by Milan Ratnayaka. On a slow service, getting the ball as high as the last delivery takes some effort.
Yeah, well, the important thing is the game awareness and understanding. New batters out in the middle, test them with the bouncers and not allow them to get settled. Shaheen's have lost 5 wickets. They're desperately looking to stitch a partnership. These 2 for sure can. It's for Sri Lanka A not allowing them.
That slow ball followed after the bouncer. And also Dunit Bella, his skipper, yet to bring himself and the young sensation Garuka Sanket. So that's something I'm sure Dunit Bella will be thinking of, because Garuka and Dunit got to bowl 8 overs as well. So probably in the right next over, I think Bellalagi should be back in the attack.
Now when all the bowlers win among the wickets, Madhushan 1 for 17, Ravin completing his 4 overs, 3 for 22, and Ratnayaka 1 for 26. We talk about the bowlers, how great they've been. Bellalagi against Bangladesh was unplayable.
Beautiful ball back on the length. We had a superb game in the first game. First semi-final, 194 for 6, 194 for 6. Went to the super over. Ripon Mondal to the super over. First, Jitesh Sharma tried to be cute. Lost his off stump. And Ashutosh Sharma, the right next delivery. Trying to play the extra cover fielder. He was caught by Javad Abrar. Ripon Mondal's good tournament continues. Doing the basics right, hitting those Yorkers in the overs. He was sensational. Went over the off stump. Slow delivery to end the 9th over, 66 for 5. Semi-final one went down to the wire. In the end, Bangladesh won in the super over. What a game we had. Semi-final two so far. Sri Lanka has come back really well. Here comes Dunit Lalage for the first over. Good start, right on the money. As expected, he got to get through his 4 overs. He starts off with a very good one.
Well, it was literally a quarter-final against Bangladesh. They were playing. They had to win to make it to the semi-final. And that 3 for 19 from Dunit Vilalage was unplayable. And that's why they are playing the semi-final.
I think without Vijay Khan, not much people would have given Sri Lanka a choice or given the favoration. And this is where, as a captain, as a leader, Dunit Lalage stood tall and made sure single-handedly through that virtual quarter-final to play the semi-final today.
We look at Dunit Vilalage bowling his first over. Remember in the last match against Bangladesh, he was bowling a little wayward. He's coming up to the third going, he's bowling wicket to wicket. So bringing that momentum alongside from the previous match, player of the match performance.
Confidence, Vidai, confidence. Shot. Nicely placed. The fielder behind square. He can't make it. Poor delivered by Dunit Lalage on a slow surface. And it's short. Ample time for the batter.
Yeah, should I take that on me? Commentator's curse. I was praising it, all of a sudden he bowls it short and wide. And it's good to see Masood, who can bat for sure, and just hitting it for the boundary.
Friend of Sri Lanka, Vidai, you never should be responsible for anything. You're almost welcome, always, to our country. Well fielded. I think that's Vishen Halabage. And short extra cover. Got a hand to it, if not, it would have been a 4.
Yeah, well, it's important, Halabage over there, saving runs for his side. Thank you, Maha. I've always felt welcomed in Sri Lanka. It's always nice to be there. And hopefully I'll be there soon.
His message. 6 runs from the first over of Dunit Lalage comes to an end. 10 overs, 72-5. With that, also, it's time for a drinks break. That was the last hit for Travin Matthew. He's on fire.
Yes, 3 wickets in 2 or 4 overs, but hats off to Vella, like the captain of Sri Lanka A team. Give them all the score. In a go, realizing
কিছু হয়েছে নিয়ে হয়েছে কিছু
هذا شبكة باسورد
they put pressure on Pakistan A.
اوكي
আমি বলছি কিছু পড়ছে করতে যান
পড়ছে না
পড়ছে এই যে সরাইতেছে
15 wickets to
কারণ একটু সময় লাগবে না আসতে
Nicely cut away. What a shot. That is a very good shot from Masood.
অসুবিধা নাই
Placement was superb.
Pakistan A, 5 down. It's not over
বাবা
yet.
রে বাবা
These two can bat. Room outside off
বাবা
stump.
বাবা সাততলা বিল্ডিং
Using the
এখন
pace
পুরো
of the
হাইতে গেছে
bowler. Nicely
এই
played.
যে সাততলা বিল্ডিং
What they need at the minute.
Ah.
And stitch a partnership.
আমার একটা ভিডিও দেছে না
Again, eyeing that
What
gap.
the-
Plays that late. Good
What a
control as
winning,
well from
কারণ
Masood.
ধরলে আর কি
না
আর
রাত
The
করতে
fourth
পারে
national scorer for Marcos.
করতে পারে
National Cup 2024 scoring 157
ছাড়া কোনো
runs
ঘর
and a
হয় না।
strike rate of over 146.
মনে করেন ওই খুঁটি তো যায় না
না
ওই যায় দেয়ালে এলান দিচ্ছে ওই দেয়াল ফাটি যেতেছে তা ও কে আরবে ওটা আছে মাঠের সমস্যা
Now, responsibility on these two.
ওর মধ্যে রটকে দিতেছে
এই একটা ই করতে পার পুরি প্লেন না গেলে
Batter who takes his
পাড়া
time.
করে আমার পাশে দিকে সমস্যা হবে পাড়ার উপর ধরে পাড়া করবে সমস্যা হবে
Big pressure on Ghazi.
প্লেয়ারের সমস্যা প্লেয়ার
পিলার ছোটে না
না প্লেয়ার ছুটে যায় খারাই থাকে খারাই থাকে বেশি খারাই থাকে বলেন না
মেন কথা পিলারে তো সাইড সাইড আছে এই দেয়ালের
Shaheen
বাইরে
dug out.
আমি কি
পিলারের গায়ে দিয়ে
ঠিক আছে
I think so. They've played so good cricket so far in the tournament, and all of a sudden, Sri Lanka
প্লেয়ার
putting pressure on them.
এটা মানতে হবে আর যদি পাড়া করা থাকে না পাড়া করা এটা ভাবতে হবে
Also, about if I talk about Sri Lanka A, peaking at the
আমার
right
কি
time,
সমস্যা মাটি গেল
lost the first match of the tournament against Afghanistan A.
আর আমরা কাজ
Since
করার
then,
সব
every
কন্টাক্ট
match was a virtual knockout for them. Go on to win every single match after that.
But I think they're riding high on that
Hello?
game that they won against Bangladesh. Third
হ্যালো
one.
হ্যালো আমাদের
That was they responded this week.
তাই
Fielding
তাই
brilliant. Taken some fabulous catches. The ground fielding has been good.
That was a good control shot from Gandhi Gori. Yeah, just mentioning about Sri Lanka A's road to the semi-finals. Lost the first match by 3 wickets. Then go on to win against Hong Kong China by 7. And you mentioned about the win over Bangladesh A by 6 runs, giving them the confidence. Is that late? Single to finish the over. 8 coming from it. After 11, Shaheen's 80 for 5.
ওই বাংলাদেশের যে ভূমিকম্প ওই যে ছাড়ছে সুবিধা ওই যে ছাড়ছে
Rebuilding process going on for the Shaheens after losing those wickets up
আর
front.
ভালো যদি স্বপ্ন
The
করতেছে
80 for 5 after 11. Semi-final 2 of the CP World Asia Cup Rising Stars.
খায় তার কি অবস্থা
Wallalage comes in, swept nicely
তারা চিল্লা চিল্লি করে
as he gets a single.
ওই জন্য তো মনে করেন কি বিশের উপরে কোনো তালা হয়
That one played again.
বাংলাদেশ
আছে তো
না
Take
এটা
advantage
নামাই
of that
দিতে
one
গিয়া
bowled outside the leg stump.
মনে করেন এটা একটা একটা বৈধ করে দিতে
Brilliant.
হ্যাঁ এটা ঠিক আছে
যেরকম সৌদি কিন্তু এই
সৌদি বইতে দিয়ে দিয়েছে পরে
মক্কা টাওয়ারের উপরে কোনো বিল্ডিং হবে না
না না হেভি তো
বুঝতে পারছেন
এই আমি তোমাকে দেখে নাই আমি পাই নাই
না
That
এর
is
নিচে যে বিল্ডিং করবো তার রেডি করবো
21.
হ্যাঁ মানে আমার কিনে কথা সর্বোচ্চ 20 টাকা তারপরে যাবে না
তারপরে দেখতে নেই 20 থেকে
He's got
ভূমিকম্প
the
আসছে
fire in the belly.
নামতে নামতে শেষ
Punit Wallalage batted really well,
শেষ
bowled well, making sure Sri Lanka A go on to reach the semi-finals against Bangladesh. Left again.
ভাব
There's a ploy going on against Wallalage. Both the batters are playing the swing pretty often against him.
সৌদি বিল্ডিং ভালো না সৌদি বিল্ডিং খাইতে করে দেয়
I've seen
যেসব ভূমিকম্প আসছে দেখতে নিয়ে দেখা
batters in world cricket when they want to
কথা
put
খারাপ
pressure
করলে
on the
কিন্তু
spinner.
এই জিনিসটাই এই যেখানে আছে না সমান সমান আছে ভাঙার কিন্তু ভয় নাই
Not
যখন
being
এসে ধরবেন
successful. That
তখন
brilliant
ভাঙা ভয় আছে
fielding. This is what we are talking about.
তখন ভাঙা ভয় আছে
Fielding
এই জন্য তো
has
বিস্তারের উপরে
been
করা
top notch.
যত
তলা আছে বড় হয়ে গেছে উপরে
যত
Shape
বড়
of
উড়ি
the
উড়ি
field
পারবে
at cover.
উপর দিকে না এর পাশে যত
Who's
বড় হবে তত ভালো
commitment.
হবে কোন দিন ভাঙতে পারবো না
Nicely worked away by Masood. Good partnership going on between these two. Need that platform. Go for the late launch.
এটা কি বাংলাদেশ
Yeah,
এই
partnership of
দেখেন
22. They faced 27 deliveries, but that is what
Bangladesh.
they need at the minute because they've lost
আচ্ছা
5
আপু আপনার
wickets.
দেখছেন 2 নম্বর জেলায়
They need
সকালে
to
দিচ্ছি
carry on this way. Probably the plan would be till the 15th over and then probably explode from there.
সকালে 10টা
Kati Gori
Yeah,
played 2
good
matches for
অবস্থা।
Islamabad United in 2025 PSL. Recently scored 83 run knock for Karachi Region Blues against Faisalabad Region. Despite the earning trophy. Denying that onside. Dot ball to
Oh,
finish the
easy.
over. 4 coming from it. After 12, Shaheen Begi 4 for 5.
এদিকে সানাটাউন নেই সানাটাউন নেই আমার এই মানুষ পুরি গেছে মানুষগুলো হ্যাঁ এর মধ্যে দরকার এর মধ্যে দরকার পিটার নেই
হ্যালো ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম
Written all over it. Once Masood timed that one.
Oh, yes, something-
Plays that shot
I-
really well.
লিও মার্ক
Get
লিও
a
মার্ক
boundary ball, you've got to convert it into a boundary. Otherwise, you would be putting pressure on
Hello,
yourself. That's a nice partnership. Building up there. Which is what
هذا
Pakistan
صغير
need at the minute.
390 ريال كبير 2 500 كبير 3 700 لا لا ما في نفر موجود
Then
كله
they can really go after the bowlers.
النفر موجود ما في ليو
Some quality all-rounders in the side.
هلا حبيبي هلو هلو
Driven straight to the
Hello.
fielder. Dot ball. Good comeback.
এটা মা যাচ্ছে
Sanket was the highest wicket taker for Sri Lanka in the 2023 under-19
আমের কাছে
Asia
খালি
Cup.
নেই ওকে আমি
7
আসতেছি
wickets.
Okay. He doesn't finish the action. But look at that. We'll try and have a look at it again. Because that bowling arm doesn't really go where it should be going. There. And the bowling arm that goes from the back of the hand. The arm stops. There's an appeal there. Inside edge onto the pads. Umpire unmoved there. But Sanket's kept things very simple. Not giving boundary balls. Making the action difficult to pick for batters. Developed back of the hand slower delivery which we just saw. Generate pace of 135 to 137 kilometers per hour.
A finger on that occasion, Sanket. Are never easy. These are unique fast bowlers. You've seen Sri Lanka producing so many.
রুকুমপু
One of them,
মানুষ কিম করতেছে
undoubtedly, the future
Very,
of
very
Sri
seriously
Lanka
considered.
cricket. Came back well after being hit by a boundary of the first
কোনো
ball.
কোনো জায়গায় পড়ে গেছে মানুষ পড়ে গেছে আসতে পারে না
And what I'm happy
Yeah,
about
good
is
girl.
that nobody in Sri Lanka tries to change their action.
কি অবস্থা করতে বাংলাদেশে
One of the last ball of the 13th over, 91 for 5 Shaheen.
91 for 5 after 13. 5 bowlers used so far by Dunit Wallalage. Naveen Matthews remained the pick of the bowlers. Picked up 3 wickets. Projected scores 140 if they go about this rate, 7 runs per over. Sure, they must be eyeing someone there, 160, maybe 170. Wallalage comes in. Mixed up his pace really well, Wallalage. What I like about it, he's not afraid to toss the ball up.
Nice run up and action. He's got a good rhythm. Thinking bowler as well.
Very good tournament. DP World Asia Cup Rising Stars. As I mentioned, captain leading from the front, taking the responsibilities always amongst the wickets.
Yeah, and he bowls his overs pretty quickly. Got 6 wickets so far. Ball in the air. Field underneath. Drops it. A rare blemish from Sri Lankan fielders. The captain's not very happy. Is it Milan Ratnayakar?
We have seen so many outstanding catches from the Sri Lankan fielders. It was Travin Matthew on that occasion. Straightforward, in and out. Good comeback again. That's the sort of mentality Dunit Wallalage has. Despite being dropped off the previous ball, look at that drop catch again.
And he's a bowler. Travin Matthews. Bowled well, he's got 3 wickets. He is bowler himself. Should know how it feels when a catch is dropped.
Away on the onside. Only get a single. End of another very good over from Wallalage. Just 4 coming from it. After 14, Shaheen's 95 for 5. Shaheens kept losing wickets at regular intervals between 4 to 8 overs. They lost wickets in each over. Since then, it's been quiet for them, courtesy of some brilliant bowling, the Sri Lanka A bowlers. Right now, Shaheens will be looking to go big. 5 wickets in hand, 6 more overs to go. 2 set batters in the middle. Surely someone like Qazi Gori, who played 19 balls for his 13, will surely go after. Ratnayakar comes in. 1 for 27 from his 3. Travin already finished his quota. Madhushan got 2. Wallalage got 1. Sanket also got 2 overs left. Naika replaces Karuka Sanket. I think Qazi Gori is going to target this over. Get away. He only get a single. From here on, Shaheens must be eyeing a boundary each over.
And Qazi is going to carry on playing this way because that is the way he plays. Now Masood, I'm getting a feeling he's going to explode now because, as we talked about earlier, Sadia to come next, and Aziz, then Mukeem and Ubaid. They can all hit the ball.
Swing and a miss. I think Masood missed out on that occasion. There was a field at deep mid-wicket and deep square leg. There to be hit.
Yeah, they need to put pressure on the bowlers now. Was that a knuckle ball? Didn't really come on the way Masood was expecting it to come. Didn't get that speed to play that stroke.
13 balls since the last boundary.
like this. Panda like this.
It again. Not getting that elevation. Pressure is mounting now on Shaheens. Been a while since the last boundary. Ahmed Daniel, the next man in. Aziz, Mukim, they all can bat.
Yeah, warming up with two bats. So when he come on bat with his bat, he feels lighter so that he gets that swing.
Cheeky, effective. All the way for maximum. Mention the fact that Ghazi Gori will go after Ratnayaka. And he feels now is the time.
100 up for Shaheen's. Ghazi Gori this time deciding to go after the bowler. We thought he is going to carry on playing that way and Masood will go after the bowlers, but Masood really not timing the ball. So Gori thought, let me do it for the team.
Again, 50 counts of 54 deliveries. Again, Cheeky. Just over the fielder's head and shot third. It's good game sense from Ghazi Gori.
That was pressure on the bowler. The previous delivery, hit for a 6. And the bowler is always under pressure. These over, short delivery outside the off stump. Didn't have to do much. Just open the face of the bat, play it over the fielder. That was a gift. He knows it himself, the bowler.
Good delivery. Nicely played as well. Single to finish the over. Good one for Shaheen. After 15, they are 108 for 5. From 7 to 15 got dominated proceedings, but probably the last over momentum probably Shaheen's will feel is back with them. Here comes Vellal again to his last over. Partnership of 47 of 47. Ghazi and Masood has been sensible and mighty effective, Salman.
Yeah, very, very important partnership in the context of the game. The situation, both these batters came in, demanded this sort of a response, and they have been wonderful so far. This is going to be out, straightforward decision. That was smashing into the middle stump. What a poor choice of a shot. When Ghazi's got going, Sal Masood, all he wanted to do should have been in there. Another single, let Ghazi face it.
One might say that Masood went with the turn. The question got to be asked. Vellal has bowled very well. Is this action needed, the risk needed? Vellal has bowled well. Just see him off and target the faster bowlers. Now you just can't keep away the pocket dynamite Dunit Vellal. He strikes with Masood going back for 22. Shaheen's 109 for 6. Very good start. Straight back towards Bibrikan. Pakistan shines. First 3.3 overs, they were 30 for no loss. The next 24 deliveries has lost 5 wickets and 32, and this is the 6th.
Poor choice of a shot, predetermining and very intelligent from Velalage, bowling within the stumps, a flat one. Single. Pakistan just need to keep the ball rolling. Try and get to 145 and see if in the process they can get another 10 or 15 runs. It is a big game. So Sri Lanka would be tested, but then they need to get in excess of 145 and 50 runs.
Pakistan Shaheens, the middle order and the late order being tested for the very first time. I think what Sri Lanka here has done well, they kept bowling and kept doing the basics right for all the time. Fielding was good, just one catch was gone, or dropped. But apart from that, just like the energy levels. Single two in the 16th over as well as Vellallage's spell. 4 overs, 1 for 19. Shaheens, 1 13 for 6. Ghazi Gori will be the key man in the next 4 overs of Pakistan Shaheens. Yet to come, Danial, Muki, Mubey, the 3 bowlers. Lanka will be hoping that they keep the screw tight. Looks like Garuka Sanket. The ball is 3rd over, run for 15. Don't think Ramesh Bentis will be called at this time of the innings by Vellalage. Right arm off spinner against 2 right-handers. That will be risky. So Garuka Sanket will probably bowl the 4 overs. Shot. Beautiful hit. That's power for you. All along the ground.
Wonderful from Ghazi Gori, making room and hitting it through the extra cover region, knowing where the fielders are, where the boundary riders are. Perfect placement and an excellent cricket stroke all along the carpet. Brilliant boundary this.
বাংলাদেশে
না
A lot to like about Ghazi Gori, playing some quality cricketing strokes. No means any slogging, watching the ball till the last moment.
বাংলাদেশের রাস্তা ফাটে না, বাংলাদেশের মাটির রাস্তা তো
Followed by a backward and slow
মাটির
delivery by
মাটি জন্য
Garuka
ফাটে না।
Sanket.
All he's done is play sensibly, play simple basic cricket and respond to the situation at hand. Back of the hand, slow one, and this time just working with the wrists, getting the one after the
সব ফেটে
boundary.
গেছে
This is good sensible cricket and Pakistan need to continue in this
কি
manner.
খারাপ আছে বলি ট্রেন থাকে
Tricky action, difficult to pick for batters, 100% developed back of the hand, slow delivery. Recently has over extra cover, he goes again. Face on, and
Barbazan,
Aziz
obe
says
ton
thank
chhadai
you
jabe
very
ekটু।
much and pumps it over extra
Domi
cover.
pompo।
And that
Ah.
too, coming down the track, treating Sanket like a
তালামে
spinner.
থুইছো পোলারে
Very handy runs for Pakistan. Another beautiful cricket shot. This time the batter Shahid Aziz just coming down the ground and placing it over extra cover. So 2 good cricket shots, both towards extra cover, one in the air, one along the carpet. Very useful runs.
As expected, the right next delivery was a slow delivery. Just on Garuka Sanket, the slow delivery has developed over more than a year ago and certainly can surprise the batter with some pacey deliveries.
Sometimes when you've picked up 6 wickets, you need to go back to your main striker to finish the job off,
হ্যালো আমাদের
not to wait till the end.
হ্যালো হাবিব
And I think Sri Lanka are making this mistake at the moment. The opening bowler.
হ্যালো
Back slow
তাই
delivery.
তাই ভালো ইজি
Two is the call and running for it and making it with ease. Going to Fernando, he's a deep wicket fielder. He did everything right, but the placement of
সবাই
the
সবাই
ball
লাইভ চলে আসি
was
সবাই
perfect
সবাই
by
লাইক
Ghazi.
কমেন্ট করে সবাই আসি সবাই সবাই সবাই
In sensible cricket
চলে গেছে।
from this Pakistan player. Right. The opening bowler bowled brilliantly. 2 overs, 1 for 17 out of his figures.
Is it close? Probably heading down the leg side. Good delivery. The ball dipped at the last second. End of the 17th over. It's 126 for 6.
করতে বছর বছর আগে
প্রতি বছর
Bowlers, Tevin Matthew. Now you're 5.50 on a good wicket, short boundaries, bowling in the power play. He has been a sensation for Sri Lanka right throughout. Projected scores 11 runs per over. Get Pakistan shines to 159, which they'll be elated about. 3 overs to
We
go. Looks like
completely
Mohammad
Allah
Shah
dahi.
will bowl the 18 and
ওই
the
কোন
20th.
বছর দিয়ে আল্লাহ ঢাই না
Ghazi Gori has been exceptional.
সবাই চলে আসে
Came
বন্ধুরা
in when the
সবাই
team was in dire
আসলেন
straits.
তোমার
Wow, he batted so well to remain 35 off 30.
কি করে বুঝলাম আমরা না 3 ঘন্টা
মানে
Long on
Everybody
delay
there?
place. I don't think
কাকু
the deep mid-wicket
Please.
field in fact San Arachige. No timing at all from Ghazi.
Yeah, lucky to survive this one. It did get to the field. Just needs to keep in mind that there are still 18 deliveries to play. This is the last ball of the last over, clearly sliding down the leg side. A very decent decision, an easy one for the
এটা কি এটা
umpire.
কদিন
এটা কি ডালটা
ডালদা
Dushan bowled brilliantly with the new balls, bowled the heavy balls, got the wicket.
না তুই বড়টা নে
জামা দিস তাহলে
এই যে
Blocked it.
ও মাশাআল্লাহ
আরে শাইরে
And what a catch.
এই কোন ধরনের ক্যাচ দিয়ে দিল
San
রে
Arachige. You
Yeah,
just
Pakistan
can't keep
carry
him
over.
off the game for a long time.
ডাল
Runs with the bat in
Bhutta
the
দেখতেছেন
previous
না?
game.
ডাল ডাল
Takes a blind
আচ্ছা, Bhutta
attack,
দেখতেছি।
diving
Bhutta.
forward.
Once again, Madhushan in the attack and among wickets once more, doing
Bhutta
what Sri
Sri
Lanka
Lanka
wanted,
Bhutta.
picking up
Hmm.
another
Bhutta,
wicket,
Bhutta.
shy the lead this time,
Bhutta
looking to
Sri
go
Lanka.
big
Hmm,
over
so
mid
you're
wicket,
Purusur
not
Khaira
timed
Paiki.
it well enough, and a good catch running forward,
মুদ্রা এলো
taken low down by the
এখানে
fielder. Yeah,
এই বল যায়
wonderfully
Yeah,
held,
to
good
blue di
technique,
Bhutta.
falling on
Hmm.
the abdomen, and
এটা
making
বিশ
sure
বল যায়
that the jerk
চক্রমার
is going to take the ball out.
চারটা বল যায়
নয় এবার রঞ্জিত গেল
1 for 7, Shaheen 1 to 7 for 7.
আগে বুটটা শুদ্ধ করবে
মুদি লাগায় না আবার এই এক মুদি বুঝি লাগায় না
তুই ভাই আসে না
হ্যাঁ
তুই ভাই আসে না
ভাই আছে তো আর ভাই করে
গুগু
গগ্গু তো পরেই
তুই ভাই আসে
সরই রে কাকা তুই
Bowls
কবি
well.
আরে সর
He can
কি
top the ball as well.
Oi.
Ahmad Danial
Oi,
at number
yes.
9 for Pakistan Shaheens. A score of 24. Boy, he really not like it or love it. Equal his best score. Mohammad Madhushan. Beautiful ball, wicket to wicket, back of the length. Be just a single. He's a single, and that man again, San Arachige sprinting in.
Everything happening around Ghazi Gori is asking him to stay there till the end. And this was a slow one, actually, and reason why the batter wasn't able to time it. What a good take.
Wicket. We had the best 5 catches being shown in the just day before's last day of the group stage. That has to be re-edited, I'm sure. A couple of the catches. Just got the confirmation. We played it this morning. Pumps it down the ground. Milan Ratnayaka. That's the feeling. Ex-Milan. Ran across to his left. Kept the run just for a single. Right throughout the competition, the catches have been amazing. Yes, few catches have been dropped, few sitters have been dropped. I think overall, seen some blinders being taken by most of the fielders. No delivery. Something that Pramod Balshan got to be a little careful of. When he bowls a slow ball rather than floating it, ball into the pitch is going to be important.
Bowled well so far, picked up a couple of wickets, 21 given, and only a ball to be bowled in his third over, which happens to be the 18th over. Shaheen's 130. They would definitely want to add another 20 to 25 more to make a match of it.
I think more than 150, Salman will be a good score. Remember, Pakistan is only unbeaten size, quality bowling lineup they have. Then delivering, misses out. That's the 4 runs A wicket from Pramod Madhushan's 18th over, 130 for 7. Sri Lankan bowlers and fielders have kept the run rate in check. Wickets up top, 5 wickets in the 8th over, then a partnership, couple of wickets in the 16th and 18th over. And Garuka Sanket will finish off his spell, ball in the 19th. Yorker, perfect Yorker, right on the money.
Wonderfully bowled and equally well played by Ahmed Danial. It's a good ball out of the way and gets to the other end. Brings back the set. Ghazi Gori on strike. Pulling up this ball, slinging it, reversing it back.
Slower delivery. Don't think it'll carry to the sweeper cover field. We'll speak a lot about Garuka Sanket, the action very similar to Lasith Malinga. Not only the action, even the structure. You played Lasith when he was younger. It's almost similar.
Yeah, he grew very strong towards the mid and end part of his career. He surely will.
Shot. He picked the bones out of that. Ahmed Danial, I did warn you folks that he can talk the ball. Certainly he did in the last delivery.
Well, this was a power hit, no doubt about it. Ahmed Danial just striking one out of the park in his zone, and he went after it. Have a look at this. Wonderful striking.
Pure muscle. Good pace and swinging down the line. Slower delivery, picks it up, long off fielder. Oh, valiant attempt, but palms it over. That is very unlucky. Sana Arachigi took a stunner in the previous over of Pramod Madhushan's bowling. This would have been easily the catch of the tournament, maybe catch of the year. But unlucky for Sri Lanka, Arachigi palms it over for a maximum.
Undoubtedly, this would have been quite a take. Not to be in the end. Another 6, important 6. So very crucial striking this from Ahmed Danial. Just have a look at this effort. Wow. Could have been a great grab. Not to be.
Don't like to criticize that much, but I got to point out that Sana Arachigi could have come a bit of rounding rather than going towards the ball. He had ample pace behind him. He attacked it too much, probably a couple of feet behind. Arachigi would have had it, but nevertheless, a great effort. Would have been a stunner.
Very important cameo going on from Ahmed Danial. 15 of 5.
Outside the off stump. Finds the field at deep extra cover in Milan Ratnayaka. We spoke about the best catchers. This competition, the DP World Men's Rising Stars Asia Cup, we've seen some excellent one. Zishan Alam diving forward. Malamage, Ramesh Mendis was an excellent one too. Yasir Khan at deep mid wicket diving forward. Irfan Khan one-handed. Number 3 left to his left. And many more to follow. That should be inside the tram line. Can't be called a wide. The young man cannot believe it. That's the end of the over, young man. 19 overs gone, 145 for 7.
সবার শেষ 20 ওভার রানিং একশো 45 রান 7 উইকেট
Last 30 deliveries, Pakistan Shaheen certainly stepping on the pedal. 10 runs per over, 2 wickets, and 6 more deliveries remain. Pramod Madhushan will finish off. Shot! What a shot, Danial, under pressure. scoops it over, a shin high full toss. With that six, brings up the 154, the Shaheens.
Ahmed Danial, where have you been hiding? This talent of hitting sixes. Madhushan is not an easy bowler to get away. Just have a look at this. Ahmed Danial does the AB de Villiers, converts this Yorker length delivery into a six, but the deep fine leg was on the boundary. Great connection that.
I did mention if Daniel can make his highest score, he'll be a lucky man. He had 27 deliveries for the third 50, and certainly he's well on the way to better his own score. We had Ghazi Kori doing the same in this innings, and now Ahmed Daniel turning it on for Pakistan Shaheens. Oh, beaten and outside edge and given. Pramod Madhushan has the last laugh, pulled the length back. I thought Dani was trying to squeeze it past the third man for a boundary with third man in the circle. The outside edge and an easy catch to Nishan Madhuskar.
Yeah, shouldn't have changed the strategy with so much muscle. He shouldn't be looking to go cute. Hit three beautiful sixes, and in the end was out, caught behind in this fashion. Yeah, once again, batter falling to the cuteness. Madhushan picking up another wicket. Ahmed Danial playing after a wonderful cameo, 22 of 8 he made. Shaheens 1-1 free.
Ved Shah at number 10 for Pakistan Shaheens. Length delivery. That's a huge one towards mid wicket. And Pramod Madhushan got to be said, he's brave bowling a length delivery in the death overs. That was the last wicket of Daniel.
Should have been better off going
wicket.
down the ground, looking to hit straight.
Pakistan.
And Shah comes in with a wild hoik on the first ball, lucky to still be there.
He has no choice. He has to go for the big one. Certainly goes for it. Slower delivery. No timing.
Big try.
And Milan Ratnayaka takes it easily. That gives Pramod Madhushan, experienced campaigner in the Sri Lankan A side, his fourth wicket.
Great bowling, this great presence of mind. The knuckle ball slowing down the ball in pace. And batter Ved Shah having no idea, goes for another swing, gets no timing on this one. Bottom of the bat, that's easily held and long on. Ratnayake, the fielder, completes a safe catch. Sadakar. Why is he upset?
One for not, Shaheens
1-5-1 for 9.
হবে জাহের কো তারা বাংলাদেশের সাথে খেলবে তাই
Jepne irai. Wala kapnas ka irai season kara. বাংলাদেশে ওটা বাংলাদেশ জিততে পারে আমি শোনা হবে
আরে ব্রেন দরকার ছাত্রদের ব্রেন দরকার পেরেতেছে কি একবার
এই হান কিतना आगे था আমাদের মনে হয়
left arm spinner for Shaheens. With the
আমার
last
কাছে
wicket
ভালো
for
নাম্বার
Madhushan, he has the best figures
এই
of the
পুলিশ সেই
competition,
পুলিশ
surpassing Bilal Sami 445, Madhushan 4 for 27 and 2 balls remaining. Over delivery. Following the batter, Pramod Madhushan got to give the entire praises for the braveness of bowling the slower dog. Ved Shah only found the field at long on.
Last ball coming up. That Ghazi Kori, 38 of 35, a crucial knock in the context of the game. He's still there to take this final ball, and he would love to finish it off with a maximum or a boundary. Pakistan now have a fightable score, 152 for 9 with 1 ball to go. The average total in this tournament is 156.
Here comes the last ball.
ఆయనతో పాటలు చదివి
Clever delivery, or Yorker, not too sure, but a clever delivery. Whatever it is to finish off by Pramod Madushan. 4 overs, 4 for 29, the most experienced bowler in the Sri Lankan A side. He delivered where it matters the most. In the end, Shaheen finished on 153 for 9. They allowed 20 overs after being put into bat.
Sri Lanka finish off the innings controlling the Shaheens at 153 for 9 after a start where were 30 of the first 3 without loss, and then came the wickets from 4th over till the 8th. Every over had a wicket in it, and that is where the Pakistan Shaheens were pulled back by the Sri Lankan bowlers. Some great bowling by Madushan. He picks up 4 for 29 of his 4, and Ghazi Ghori, the standout batter for Pakistan Shaheens, 39 of 36, held the innings together along with Saad Masood's 22. This was the partnership, the highest one of the innings, and later on Ahmed Danial playing the cameo, hitting 3 sixes, getting 22 of 8 balls. And for Pakistan, well, the partnership column doesn't show up great numbers. Both the openers getting 30 and then 10, 7, 11 and 4 till the time Masood and Ghazi Ghori teamed up to get 47 runs of 48 balls, and in the end 24 of 12 for Ahmed Danial and Ghazi Ghori, ending Pakistan innings on 153 for 9.
ये तो आपको केमिया
Bowling for Sri
स्टूडेंट
Lanka A, 5 bowlers used. Trevin Matthews was exceptional in the power play. 3 for 22. Ratnayak, good in patches, 1 for 40. Vellala, the captain, was excellent. 19 for 1. Sanket, quite expensive, 4 overs for 42. Pick up the bowlers. Pramod Madushan, 4 overs, 9 dots, 29 runs, 4 wickets. Economy rate of 7.25. Only 4 extras conceded. 20 overs, 153 for 9. And Sri Lanka A will be
कस्टमर
the
देखा है
happiest
सही
side
दसे
at the break.
यस
Let's head down.
देखा है
For you guys with the ball.
Yeah, actually, because Virat is good to bat, but I trust myself, and I think I did well.
3 for 22 from his 4 overs. You have been the top wicket taker for your
Oh,
side.
yeah,
So
let's-
tell us more about your
Sri Lanka
preparation
Tarang,
before coming onto this tournament.
Yeah, actually, I got the opportunity. Then I'm trying to do my best into the team.
Tell us more about the surface, how difficult or easy it's going to be.
हम
chasing
जा
target.
कोप एक
Yeah, Virat is good to bat. I think our batsmen did doing really well.
We have seen some terrific fielding and catching as well from you guys. Tell us more about the catching and fielding.
Yeah, Sarnarajige takes 2 brilliant catches. I think we want to dominate the fielding in the game.
Thank you very much and all the best.
Thank you so much.
Sri Lanka need 154 runs in the allowed 20 overs when they come back. I think at the halfway mark, they'll be the happiest side. They have to score down and get to the finals. Alright, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll be building up the run chase.
আমরা সবাই চলে আসি, খুব সুন্দর দেখা যাচ্ছে, অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ সবাই সবাই আমার সবাই। পাকিস্তান বনাম শ্রীলঙ্কা, পাকিস্তান কিন্তু বেশি রান করতে পারেনি, সর্বোচ্চ রান করেছে 150 রান করেছে, 9 উইকেট, 20 ওভারে। পরবর্তী খেলা দেখার জন্য সবাই লাইক করুন, কমেন্ট করুন। পরবর্তী খেলা দেখার জন্য সবাই লাইক কমেন্ট করুন। আমার এই চ্যানেলে সবাই সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন এবং লাইক কমেন্ট শেয়ার করুন। কেউ হালকামি না করে, কেউ হালকামি না করে, কেউ হালকামি না করি আমরা।
Hey everyone, what's up? It's Chris here, Universe Boss here. As you know, my country, my beautiful island Jamaica, has been hit by Hurricane Melissa, and we're actually in a devastating moment right now to speak. I'm just using this platform to seek some help. So what I did, I created a GoFundMe page. It's actually live now.
পরবর্তী খেলা দেখার জন্য আমাদের পাশে থাকুন, সাবস্ক্রাইব করে আমার পাশে থাকুন বা কমেন্টে জানান।
But whatever you get, donate for the cause. I would really truly appreciate it. About 500,000 people lost their lives, because of this hurricane. That is school have been damaged, so it will take a long process to build back.